Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the financial maneuvers of Leopold Aschenbrenner's hedge fund as it unwinds public bets amid a turbulent AI market, and discuss the U.S. appeals court ruling that mandates Enbridge to relocate its pipeline from Wisconsin tribal land. We'll also explore Amazon's impressive AWS revenue growth acceleration to 37% in Q2, despite Reddit's strong quarter failing to boost shares due to lingering AI search concerns. Additionally, we'll highlight 3 key things to watch out for this Friday and analyze Apple services revenue breaking its streak of sequential growth. The surge in AI and memory chip stocks is another focal point as hedge funds adjust their strategies. Lastly, Nextpower outlines an ambitious $4.1 billion to $4.4 billion financial year 2027 revenue outlook with plans for over 10 gigawatts U.S. inverter capacity by next summer. Stay tuned after this short ad break for more insights on these headlines. Leopold Aschenbrenner's $24 billion hedge fund, Situational Awareness, has sold all its public stock holdings following significant losses in artificial intelligence investments. The fund is now seeking new capital and has marketed stakes in private companies like AI startup Anthropic. Despite these setbacks, the fund continues with only private investments.
The U.S. Court of Appeals has ruled that Enbridge's Line 5 pipeline is trespassing on Wisconsin's Bad River Reservation. The court extended the deadline for Enbridge to reroute the pipeline and ordered a recalculation of damages. This decision aims to balance consumer impact and international relations while requiring the removal of the pipeline from tribal land.
Amazon's third-quarter results are impressive, with Amazon Web Services showing accelerated growth that boosts operating income. The company reports earnings per share of $5.75 according to generally accepted accounting principles, surpassing expectations by $3.92. Revenue stands at $200.61 billion, exceeding forecasts by $4.16 billion. Meanwhile, Amazon revamps its artificial intelligence strategy with a focus on its frontier model but faces mixed short-term market sentiments amidst concerns about an AI bubble.
Reddit shares fell 11% after hours, even though they reported strong second-quarter results. Revenue increased by 61% to $805 million, and earnings per share rose to $1.25. However, there are ongoing concerns about AI-powered search tools affecting traffic. Reddit predicts third-quarter revenue will exceed expectations, but the stock is under pressure due to possible changes in Google data access.
Wall Street closed higher Thursday. The S&P 500 increased by 1.7%, the Nasdaq Composite rose by 2.8%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average gained 1.2%. Bond yields fell slightly. Investors are watching for earnings from ExxonMobil, Chevron, AbbVie, and Moderna on Friday, along with important economic reports like the Chicago Business Barometer and consumer sentiment data.
Apple's strong iPhone sales in the third quarter are overshadowed by weaknesses in services in China. Despite this, Apple reported earnings per share of $2.20, beating expectations by 13 cents, with revenue reaching $109.4 billion, exceeding forecasts by $460 million.
Semiconductor stocks surged on Thursday as the Situational Awareness hedge fund concluded its sell-off. SanDisk shares soared over 25%, while Seagate Technology, Western Digital, and Micron Technology each rose by 10% or more. Advanced Micro Devices saw gains exceeding 10%, with NVIDIA, Marvell Technology, and Broadcom also experiencing solid increases. ARM holdings climbed by more than 7% after reporting strong results and guidance. This rally occurred after Situational Awareness fully exited public stocks due to significant losses in AI investments.
Nextpower Incorporated announced a record first-quarter revenue of $935 million and an adjusted EBITDA of $233 million, with a backlog surpassing $5.5 billion. The company introduced its energy storage platform after acquiring Prevalon and finalized the Apex inverter business deal, targeting more than 10 gigawatts of U.S. capacity by next summer.
Thank you for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you with fresh insights on Monday. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until Monday, Farewell. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.